No. Okay, now let's check your homework first.
Okay, I'll come back.
This is I'm going to use my car in order to go to work. Oh, I only drive my car sometimes when I go to work. Then how do you usually go to work? I just use a bicycle because where I work is not that far away. Is it only a few miles away? Yeah, using a bike saves me money on gas for my car. That's very good. I also
Có
rarely
được.
take a bus to
Đang
work.
học bài.
I ride the bus more than drive my car.
Oh, what's wrong? Can you hear me? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear anything.
This is my homework. I'm going to use my car in order to go to work. Oh, I only drive my car sometimes when I go to work. Then how do you usually go to work? I just use a bicycle because where I work is not that far away. Is it only a few miles away? Yeah, using a bike saves me money on gas for my car. That's very good. I also rarely take a bus to work. I ride the bus more than drive my car. Wow, that's surprising. A car is incredibly useful and usually my only mode of transportation. I used to be like you, almost always using my car to get to any destination. A motor vehicle is a fastest way to go anywhere. Yeah, but my bike helps me keep my body fit. That's true. For very long distances, I use the train or an airplane. It would be great to use an airplane. That's because it's very fast for any faraway destination. I'll start to ride a bike to get to my new place. And I'll become more fit. If you dedicated to biking, then you will save more money on gas. Biking as the mode of transportation holds a lot of benefits. It's definitely awesome to feel a fresh breeze as you bike anywhere. I'll actually start riding bike as soon as possible. Don't forget to buy a biking helmet. I'll buy one first. Okay.
Mhm. So I see there's just one problem in your recording.
Yeah,
But I know you forgot it.
forgot it.
So do you remember? Do you remember how to pronounce this word?
Yeah.
hmm So
Uh,
we say
you
so we say
you tell me. No,
bats, not
bus.
birds. Okay, we
Yeah.
say bats. So we have
Oh, Bus. Bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bus. Bus.
Mm-hmm.
Bus.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I got it.
Mm-hmm. So can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Mm. So that is just one problem. I see I see you have a very good intonation
Yes,
in your
I
recording.
will fix it. Yeah, I will fix it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you
Bus.
forgot it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so now we gonna start a new lesson today, and maybe on day number 10 we're gonna have a test.
Okay. Day number
We're gonna
10.
have a test
We
in
will
day
have
number
a
10.
test.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I will remember.
Oh, before starting a new lesson, I would like to ask you some questions about the last lessons. Okay, about the last
Okay.
lesson.
Yeah.
Giving and following the instructions.
Yes.
Uh, Now, can you tell me what is the meaning of head better? Head better.
Me.
Do you remember head better?
Yes. And you, uh, you, yeah, you, you have, you have that. Yes, you, you have that. You have, you have to, ah, you have to, you have to tell your neighbors about your apology,
Mm.
right? In this video,
Head better.
uh,
Head
have
better.
that,
It means that you do the best. You know,
yeah, and you
you
have
do the
that,
best. You do something the best. For
yeah,
example, mhm, when you kill your neighbor's cat, so you had better write
have that.
an apology letter
Oh,
to 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 your neighbor. So you had better. You do something. You should do something. You know.
yeah, have that.
Hmm.
When you yeah, when you uh, go to when you go to school late, you had better yeah, you had better uh, write a apology letter for your teacher, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
But I think you should say sorry to your teacher. Okay. So next time when we have
Yeah,
time,
you just say sorry.
I'll check you a lot. Okay. But next time,
Okay.
and today we're gonna start a new lesson, transportation two.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. Now, are you ready for the lesson today?
yeah, I'm ready.
Mhm.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Good.
John, I need some advice.
Sure, Tyra. What is it?
I need to go to Las Vegas for a conference. Can you tell me if I can get a bus?
A conference in Vegas? That sounds awesome. Well, you can easily find a bus from the interstate.
Any idea when the bus leaves?
I've used it once, I think it leaves at 7:30 a.m., but do check. Maybe you can call them.
Yeah, I'll call them and find out.
All right, so it's decided. I'll see you at 6:30 at the Central Station.
I'll be there, Winnie. But can't we make it a bit later? What about 7?
I'll be taking the 6 p.m. subway train, so I'll get there by 6:30. But no problem, I'll hang around.
Why don't you take a bus instead?
I don't like traveling on buses, John. The subway is faster and safer.
You're right about that.
I need to get to Westport Street this evening. Does a bus go there from Newtown?
Well, I don't think so. It's a small street at the other end of town. I think you'll need to change at West Banks.
Change the bus? That's going to take me so much time. Isn't there a better way?
You could always go by car or take the subway.
Is there a subway stop at Westport?
No, but there's one at West Banks and you can get a bus from there.
Hello? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. So can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So do
Okay.
you want to watch the video one more time?
And not really. I watched it many times before.
Good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move to the script now.
Yeah.
And now let's take a look. And can you tell me what word you don't understand?
Yeah. It's a conference. Yeah.
Conference.
Conference. Yeah. Conference.
Mm-hmm.
And in the state.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I've used it once.
Mm-hmm.
And find out. Yeah. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, the first word, conference. Conference is a kind of official meeting.
Yeah. Official meeting. Okay.
So usually when you come to a conference, so it is usually arranged the time.
Arrange. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. I
And
got it.
there are so many people in that conference talking about just
Yes.
one topic.
Okay.
Mhm.
Conference.
Okay, next. Interstate.
Yeah.
So interstate is a noun in this situation.
Yeah.
It tells us about how to say there are so many states in the USA.
Yeah.
There are so many states in the USA, and
Yeah.
how to explain it in this situation? You can easily find a bus from the interstate, so you can find a bus
A bus.
among
A
the
bus.
states in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
in the USA, you know.
And you can find a bus from between two states in US, right?
hmm In the
Right.
US.
In the US. Yeah. Okay.
Good. Good. So the
Yeah.
interstate is the now in this situation, and yes, it is about between two states. you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got it.
Well, I've used it once.
Yeah, I've used this once. Yeah.
So you use it just one time.
Yeah.
So
Just one
you
time.
just use it just one time
Oh. And
before.
if I if I use it 2 times, what how do you say?
Twice, you know.
Twice. Yes.
So we
Okay.
so we have
Twice.
the word twice.
Yes, I've used this twice. Okay, thanks.
Mhm. So I'm gonna write it down. The word twice.
Twice.
So you can see
Okay,
the word
I
twice.
see it.
Next, find out, discover. You know.
I discover. Okay.
Discover.
Okay, thank you. How to catch a bus?
How to catch a bus. How to take a bus. You know.
How
How to take a
how to
bus.
take? Okay. Okay, I got it. How to catch a bus? Yeah.
How to
catch
take
a
a bus.
bus? Yeah.
Next, so we got the so can you tell me where don't you understand?
Yeah. Hang around. Yeah.
Hang around.
Hang around and hang around and okay, that's all. Hang around.
So the word hang around, so you can see the whole sentence. So first, I would like you to see the whole sentence first.
Can you repeat it?
What's wrong with this? Maybe there's some
Can you?
problem with maybe there's some problem with my computer.
Yeah. I see. Hang around.
Okay, now let's get back. Hang around. Okay, so the word the word hang around in this situation means that you need to wait or you need to stay in a near place.
Near place. Yes. You walk around, right?
Yes, that's right. You need to stay there. You need to wait a little bit.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Good. Oh, oh, oh God.
Your computer not working. Super. Isn't that
Okay, now
okay?
this slide, can you tell me where don't you understand so I can tell you the meanings of the phrases?
Mm,
I need to get to Westport Street this evening. Does the bus go to Newtown? Oh, I don't think
no,
so. Good.
yes, no, I understand all.
Good. Um, So we can move to the vocabulary of the this set lesson today. So we got the word conference at the beginning of the lesson, and this is the structure. Can you tell me if I can get a bus?
Okay,
Mhm.
yes.
When someone to ask the destination, the bus stop to take the bus,
Stop.
so you can tell them in that kind of structures.
Yeah, okay.
Can you tell me if I can get a bus? So
I
do
get
you
the points.
do you understand this structure?
Yes. Any idea when I first leave? Oh, yes. I I not really understand that.
Well, which one? Number one, two, three, four, and five.
Fine, fine.
Five. Any idea when the bus leaves? Now let's get back to let's get back to the script. Any idea when the bus leaves?
Any ideas? The first,
Where is it?
mm, the first, the first. Two. Any ideas when the bus leaves?
Okay. This sentence. Um,
Mm,
a conference in Las Vegas. Một cuộc hội thảo ở
yeah,
Las Vegas.
yeah.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Well, you can easily find a bus from the interstate. Mhm. Any idea when the bus leaves? Oh, see. Do you have any suggestions when the bus leaves, when the bus goes?
When the bus go.
Mhm. Suggestions,
When the
suggestions.
bus come
When the bus
quickly,
goes.
goes. Goes. Leaves. Okay. Suggest. Suggest about when the bus go. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
any idea or a suggestion?
When the bus leaves, so it means that when the bus goes, do you have any suggestions?
In this situation, I think any idea is his opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, yes, it's his advice.
Mm-hmm.
His advice. Yeah. Any idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
I got it.
Mm-hmm. So need to do something. Sorry, find out, discover. Okay.
Discover.
Need to do something.
Need to do something.
So you got it? Do you got
Yes,
it?
I got it.
Need to do something. Hang around. You just
Yeah.
stay there and wait a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
And get a bus. To catch a bus,
Yes.
to take a bus, you
Yeah.
know.
You take that. It's
Mm-hmm.
also meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Uh, You take the bus. Yeah.
Okay, now it's time to practice with you. So okay, so you gonna John, and I will be Tyra.
Okay.
Okay, now let's practice the script with you, and I'm gonna start it first.
Okay.
John, I need some advice.
Sure, Tyra. What is it?
I need to go to Las Vegas for a conference. Can you tell me if I can if I can get a bus?
A conference in Las Vegas. Ah, that sounds awesome. Well, you can easily find the bus from the interstate.
Hmm. Any idea when the bus leaves?
I use this one. I think it leaves at 7:30 a.m.
Mhm.
But to check, maybe you can call them.
Good.
Yeah, you can call them.
So I can't see this sentence. Yeah, I'll call them and find out.
Yeah. All right. So it's decided. So it's just decided. I'll see you at 6:30 at the central station.
Mhm. I'll be there winning. But can we make a bit later? What about 7?
I'll be taking the 6 p.m. subway train, so I'll get there by 6:30. But no problem, I hang around.
Mhm. Why don't you take a bus instead?
I don't like traveling on buses, John. The subway is faster and safer.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Mm,
I need to get to Westport Street this evening.
mhm.
Does the bus go there from Newtown?
Well, I don't think so. It's a small street at the other end of the town, and I think you need to change it in the West Bank.
Change the bus? Change the bus? That's going to take me so much time. Isn't there a better way?
You could always go by car or take the subway.
Is there a subway stop at Westport?
No, but there's just one at West Bank, and you can get a bus from there.
Okay.
Now, okay, good. So I see your pronunciation is quite very good,
Yeah,
and
thanks.
wait me some minutes, and I need to think about your pronunciation one more time. Mhm. Good, good, good. So there's no problem in your pronunciation in your practicing section. So that's very good.
Yeah, thanks.
Mhm. That's very good. So keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
And now I would like to ask you some questions about the video.
Yeah.
Mhm. So we can see how much you understand about the video.
How much?
Uh, can you tell me which train for the woman to take? Which
The
train?
woman. Yeah, the two women take a subway.
Mhm.
Subway.
the subway station, in the subway station, you know.
Yeah, in subway station.
Is there a subway stop at Westport?
No, it isn't stop at Westport.
Mhm,
Subway stop at West Bank.
mhm. Good,
Mm.
good. Just one, just one bus stop, you know, the subway stop in the West Bank.
Yes.
Okay. Now, questions about you. Do you think that the price of vehicles in Vietnam is much higher than other countries?
Yes, the price of vehicle in Vietnam is much higher than other countries.
Hmm.
Yes,
Why? Why do you think that?
because I think the government levy a tax on vehicle too high.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah,
The taxes are too high. Okay.
the taxes too high.
So, do you spend a fortune on gas every month?
No, I don't. Yeah, because I just use a bike.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you ever got lost when traveling?
No, I haven't got lost when
Hmm.
I traveling. Yeah. Because I have a Google Maps,
Hmm.
you
So
know.
you got you got an app, Google Map, when
Yes,
you go
yes,
traveling.
yes, right.
So in order
So
to
that's
get lost.
yes, yes. That I never, never lost when I traveling.
Hmm. Good. Uh, what do you think when motorbikes are not allowed in big cities?
It's a great idea. Yes, I think so. The traffic in the big cities will better when there are not motorbikes. Yeah,
Hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
feels
Good.
better. Yeah.
Hmm. So we should use the public transport to to get out of the stuck traffic.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you get public tra- transport instead. Yes, instead of
Mm.
no, motorbike.
Yeah. So that is the reason why the government wants to focus on the public transport in big
Yes.
cities,
Yeah,
like in
right.
Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Mhm,
Yes, I agree with your idea.
mhm. Okay, now uh, so I would like to give you the homework for today, and
Okay.
do you remember? Do you understand all the lesson today?
Yes, I understand all.
Hmm. So next time when I have time, so I'm gonna check you some some phrases, some
Okay.
expressions in the last lesson. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. So I'm gonna make sure that you remember all that lessons. Hmm.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Now, the homework for today is to make a video about transportation. Day number transportation two,
Translation two.
and when you make it, so please post it on Facebook group so I can see it and check it when I have time when I see it. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So that is the lesson today, and thank you for coming and studying here with me. Now let's say
Yes.
goodbye with Pantado.
Okay. Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye and see you tomorrow.
Yeah.